We're lucky to be in Missouri in St. Louis.
St. Louis City has had a history of movement within the LGBT community that really picked up after Stonewall.
The LGBT scene in St. Louis has really grown a lot within the last few years. Not necessarily in size or numbers, but just in unity.
We still have a long way to go across the state of Missouri.
The state of Missouri is not necessarily very well known as a progressive state.
People in the gay community can get fired for being gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgendered.
The city of St. Louis, through the help of Alderman Shane Cohen, passed the Non-Discrimination Act to include transgender.
There's finally an open voice, sitting in discussions and, in a position of influence at the table. In terms of today's movement with the LGBT community, certainly marriage equality is something that's very important to a lot of folks.
In the city you have domestic partnership registration, which is nice, but it would be nice if that would spread all over St. Louis.
Any law passed in the city does not impact anything in the county or, any one of its municipalities.
In essence, it doesn't mean anything. And until it does mean something across the board, universally, just like everybody else, it doesn't mean enough.
Missouri doesn't have a non-discrimination policy in place.
There are organizations that are working in the state of Missouri to advance rights at the state level.
And there's really three key areas that we're concerned about, and that would be employment, housing, and public accommodations. SAGE Metro St. Louis, this is Cheryl. May I help you? SAGE stands for Services and Advocacy for Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Elders. We have over 60 organizations that have joined our referral network. They have to agree that they will serve the LGBT community in a safe, welcoming, and non-discriminatory fashion.
I came out when I was 17.
The young people today, they're way more out at a younger age than what we were.
I think we all owe it to everyone else in the community to be out.
But I'd like to see them more out in the political realm, get involved in the political process, to support candidates that are going to, help with their future.
We hope that with our support to them, they will show their support to us by helping us gain our human rights that we deserve, just like anyone else.